Hey friends, and happy Tuesday, and you know what time it is. We have reached the midpoint of the month, so it's time to check in on our progress and see how we're doing with our budget. So for May, we had an expected income of $3,068 to start the month, and we actually brought in a total of $3,152.99. Now our opening balance at the beginning of the month was zero. And so our total income, let's go ahead and jot that down, $3,152.99. Now, I messed my book up, so I'm going to have to use a Post-it today. I don't know where I was. I don't know. I'm not sure how I did that, so I ended up having to like paper clip it together. And we're just going to make what we need to. Let's look at this first, though. So, as usual, we have the same 17 expenses that come out at the first half of the month. The only ones that were really different, which I expected those to be lower because, you know, the seasons are changing. So gas, instead of the $90 that we budgeted for, it was only $48.01, which left us in excess of $41.99. Our sewage bill was only $32.42, so we had an extra $17.58 there. Our electric was only $64.20, so we had an excess of $55.80 there. And then I think I mentioned last month we made the last payment on my husband's phone, so now we only had to pay $26, and so we had an excess of $4 there. So total we had $122.98 left over from our expenses. And then as far as our variable expenses, we had budgeted for $640, but since we got an extra $73.25, I added the extra to our spending. And so for spending, we actually we ended up having $193. So which, if you saw my cash wallet, I actually had corrected that already on there. So then let me go ahead and stick this on here so we can write everything up. So again, our total income that came in was $3,152.99. Our bills and debt came to a total of, let me see my cheat sheet here. It came to $2,413. No, it did not. That's what I budgeted for. I've lost my mind, guys. It came to $2,290.02. Let's see. Then for variable expenses, we budgeted $713. For sinking funds, we are just adding to one, and I have that money. I haven't stuffed it yet. It's still in the binder. So we had 15 there that went to our renewals because it'll be time to pay our Amazon soon. And then, let's see, 20 I added to our buffer when I did my buffer savings. And then the 100 that's left over, the 102, let's see, I left in the bank to cover anything else that we need to take care of. So that is it. So then let's go ahead and get our total expenses down here. Let me grab my phone. So how are you all? How is your budget looking? Let's see. So let's go ahead and get this in here. I don't know what I'm typing. I keep wanting to do the wrong numbers today. $2,290 for bills and debt, plus the $713 for our variable expenses. So that brings us to $3,003.02. So then, which left $149.97, and then from that 149 we took 15 and 20. I left an expense off. That's what it is. I forgot about my Etsy order. So I had an Etsy order, so I need to change this to, so 3,015. So 3,015, this is a mess. 02. All right, and so then I need to change this. So 137.97. I'm gonna get it together here in a minute, guys. Let's see. Minus 15. There we go. So then minus our 15 and minus our 20, which we added to savings. So I'm gonna put 35 here, which left 102.97. So we actually have rollover this time, and I'm gonna leave that because we have so many extras this month between promotion ceremony for my youngest, concerts for both to finish out the school year, and oh, there's something else. Oh, duh. And then my oldest turning 16, so birthday expenses. So I'm gonna leave that in the bank for whatever we may need to take care of in case we go over. All right, so this should match now. So let's see. So let's double check myself. So then again, $3,152.99 minus $2,290.02 for our bills and debt, 713 to variable expenses, 15 to our sinking fund, 20 to our buffer, and then my Etsy purchase for 12, which left the 102, which I'm using for miscellaneous, anything that we need. So that 102.97 is what's left over and is in the bank. So after all of that, we finally got it. All right, you all. So then that is it. So far so good. We are still within budget. We're actually under budget right now. Try to keep that up, finishing out the rest of this month. So I'll see you next time.